and welcome to another educational video about screen printing by Catspit Productions. Today is a quick tips video, quick tips about screen printing, and I really mean it this time. This video should be pretty short because what we're going to talk about is what is the difference between waterproof inkjet film and non-waterproof inkjet film. Okay, I'm sure many of you have seen the different types of inkjet films available for you to create film positives with, which you make your screens with to print t-shirts. Okay, so we need a film positive to make a screen from which we print the t-shirt. And the standard in the industry today, right now, because of the economic practicality of it, is the inkjet film positive. And today we're going to talk about why a waterproof inkjet film will perform better than a non-waterproof inkjet film. Now, I happen to sell Catspit Super Inkjet film positives through my website, and it's my own film positive, but it is considered a non-waterproof inkjet film. And that's why I can offer it, at an inexpensive price with lower quantities. And I do that as a service for a lot of you people who, may only need 15 sheets or 30 sheets, you know what I'm saying? And you just want to do some hobby stuff. So I offer that as a service to you guys. It's important to note that that particular non-waterproof inkjet film actually works very well, and it's actually classified as a semi-waterproof inkjet film because of the reason I'm going to tell you right now. The deal is that inkjet films, the clear piece of plastic or acetate or whatever you want to call it, the film itself, needs an emulsion for the inkjet ink to be able to set into and stabilize. If you were to print inkjet ink on a piece of plastic like this that had no emulsion coated on it, it would run and spot and kind of like water drops and stuff. It would be horrible. It wouldn't do what inkjet film does. So the deal is that there is an emulsion that's coated on inkjet film positives, and it's a different kind of emulsion that, we're not talking about screen printing emulsions that you make screens from. We're talking about a clear receptive emulsion that allows a gummy layer for inkjet ink to sit in and stabilize in. Okay, so we have emulsions that are coated onto your inkjet film positives. Okay, so what makes an inkjet film positive waterproof or non-waterproof? Well, that question is pretty easy to answer. From my understanding, the deal is that the inkjet films that are considered to be non-waterproof or even semi-resistant have less emulsion coated on them. Okay, so here's a sheet of non-waterproof inkjet film, and you can see that it's fairly transparent. There's a lot of glare there, I know. Okay, so let's see. You can see it's fairly transparent. It's not so cloudy. Okay? On the other hand, you have waterproof inkjet films which have more emulsion coated onto the plastic film or the acetate film. Okay, and you can see that they're a little bit more, they're cloudy. Okay, so this is a piece of waterproof inkjet film. As you can see, I think you can see that it's a lot more cloudy and actually less glare than the non-waterproof. I guess that's because of the emulsion. It's less shiny because of the emulsion on there. Okay, so you can see the difference. This is the waterproof inkjet film as opposed to non-waterproof. Alright, so the deal is that Since the non-waterproof inkjet film has less emulsion on it compared to the waterproof inkjet film, which I think even here you can see the difference. Waterproof, non-waterproof, waterproof, non-waterproof. So the difference that it makes is that you will get denser film positives with the waterproof inkjet film because the emulsion can take more ink and it allows the ink to sit on the emulsion and become more stable. It just sits better on there when there's more emulsion, and it allows the printer actually to take, to print more ink too, because the more emulsion that's on the inkjet film, the more inkjet ink can sit in the emulsion without running or becoming a problem. Okay? Sometimes when you lay down too much ink using non-waterproof inkjet film, you can get fuzzy edges, or possibly if it's a really bad non-waterproof inkjet film, you could get some running if you set your settings to lay down like a lot of ink. Like perhaps if you use a 100% CMYK color-rich black, for instance, which is dumping a lot of ink on the inkjet film. Okay? Now, don't forget, I do sell the Catspit Productions Catspit Super Inkjet Film Positives from the Catspit website. They are non-waterproof inkjet film positives. However, they are a brand that I found that performs quite well, and they're perfect for the hobbyist at home. And there's a trial pack of 15 sheets for $20 now, I think, that's delivered anywhere in the continental United States. So you can always test them out and see if you like them. But this week, on Wednesday, we're going to take a look at Ryanette's waterproof inkjet film and see how that performs, because I've been doing some testing with it and the stuff looks really cool, really good stuff. I dumped a color-rich black onto it, and it took all the ink and everything, and I think it's going to be a really good performing waterproof inkjet film positive to use. So I want to share that with you this week. So we're going to take a look at that Wednesday of this week. All right, so stay tuned, and of course, if you like what you see, comment below, rate thumbs up, and of course, please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.